Once, in a cold gray prison, there were two men in identical cells. Each cell had 4 stone walls, a narrow bed, and a single, barred window that offered no view. The days for both men were long and bleak. The first prisoner spent his time staring at the stone wall directly in front of him. He saw only the cold, hard surface, the dampness seeping through, the scratches left by others who had been confined there. He thought only of his imprisonment, of what had been taken from him, and of the endless, monotonous days stretching ahead. Despair was his constant companion, and bitterness filled his heart. The second prisoner, however, noticed something different about his cell. High up in the wall, near the ceiling, there was a tiny crack, so small that most would overlook it. But through this crack, he could see a sliver of the sky. It was not a wide view, but it was enough. Each day, he would lift his gaze to that tiny patch of blue. He watched the clouds drift by, imagined the vastness beyond. He observed the changing colors as dawn broke and dusk fell. In his mind, that small glimpse connected him to the world outside, to hope, and to the beauty that still existed. The two men were in the same prison, bound by the same stone walls. Yet their inner worlds were vastly different. One was a prisoner of his circumstances, his focus locked on his confinement. The other, though physically bound, found freedom in his choice of focus, in the small crack that offered a window to a different reality. The tale of these two prisoners reminds us that even when our external world feels limited, the power to choose where we direct our minds and what we allow to define our reality remains our own.